The Journey of Sam, a story of struggle and triumph. Sam was born in a small, remote village surrounded by tall mountains and dense forests. His family lived in a tiny wooden house with a leaking roof and cracked walls. Life was harsh, but they had each other, his father, mother, and little sister, Emma. Though poor, their love made their home warm. Sam's father was a woodcutter who worked tirelessly, earning barely enough to feed the family. His mother mended clothes for neighbors, and little Emma would often hum songs as she played outside. Sam dreamed of a better future. He often stared at the distant mountains, wondering if life beyond them was kinder. But one winter, everything changed. Sam's father fell gravely ill after working in the freezing cold. The family had no money for a doctor. Day by day, his father's condition worsened. Sam watched helplessly as his father's strength faded. One fateful night, his father passed away, leaving the family shattered. Sam, just 12 years old, held his mother as she cried. "I'll take care of you and Emma," he promised. "I'll make sure we're never hungry again." His mother wiped her tears and replied, "You're a brave boy, Sam. But life won't be easy. Never give up, no matter what." The loss of their father pushed the family into deeper poverty. His mother began working day and night, cleaning houses and doing laundry for meager pay. Sam helped by chopping firewood and running errands for neighbors. Still, there were days when they had no food, and the cold nights seemed endless. Tragedy struck again when Emma, only 8, fell sick. With no money for medicine, Sam and his mother tried everything they could, but it wasn't enough. Emma's laughter disappeared, replaced by weak whispers. One morning, Sam woke to find her lifeless. He cried for hours, clutching her tiny hand. Emma's death left a void in Sam's heart, but it also strengthened his resolve. "I won't let this happen again," he told himself. He started taking on more work, carrying heavy sacks at the market, cleaning stables, and even washing dishes at a local tea stall. Despite the exhaustion, he always saved a little time to study by the dim light of a lantern. Sam loved learning. He borrowed old books from a kind shopkeeper and taught himself to read and write. His most prized possession was a broken radio he had repaired. Through it, he learned about the world beyond his village. Years passed, and Sam became known for his determination. One day, a traveling merchant noticed the boy working at the market. "You're different," the man said. "What do you want from life?" "I want to change my family's fate," Sam replied. The merchant, impressed by his spirit, gave him a small amount of money and said, "Use this to chase your dreams." Sam took the money and said goodbye to his mother. "I'll return as a man you can be proud of," he promised. His mother, though tearful, encouraged him. "Go, my son. Remember, no matter how hard life gets, never give up." The city was overwhelming. Sam had no friends, no shelter, and no money. He slept on the streets, often going to bed hungry. But he didn't lose hope. By day, he worked as a porter, carrying heavy loads for shopkeepers. By night, he studied newspapers and practiced English with anyone willing to talk to him. One day, while delivering goods to an office, Sam overheard two men struggling to communicate in English. He stepped in to help. His fluency surprised them, and one of the men, Mr. Harris, asked, "Where did you learn this?" "I taught myself," Sam replied. Mr. Harris, impressed by Sam's determination and intelligence, offered him a job as an office assistant. Sam was overjoyed. He worked harder than anyone, arriving early and staying late. Over time, Mr. Harris became his mentor, teaching him about business and life. Years went by, and Sam climbed the ladder of success. He became a trusted manager, and eventually, Mr. Harris handed over the company to him upon retirement. Now a successful businessman, Sam never forgot his roots. His first thought was of his mother. He returned to his village, driving a shiny car that amazed the locals. When he reached his old house, his mother, now frail but smiling, embraced him. "Mother," he said, "I've kept my promise." He took her to a beautiful new house he had built, a house with strong walls, warm beds, and enough food to last a lifetime. But Sam didn't stop there. Remembering the struggles of his childhood, he decided to help others. He built a school in the village, ensuring that no child would have to study by a dim lantern like he did. He provided jobs for struggling families and donated to build a clinic so no one else would lose their loved ones to sickness. One day, as Sam stood in front of the school he had built, a young boy approached him. "Sir, how did you become so successful?" the boy asked. Sam smiled and replied, "By never giving up. Life is tough, but if you work hard and stay kind, you can overcome anything." Sam's story spread far and wide, inspiring people everywhere. He became a symbol of hope and perseverance. Though he had achieved great success, he remained humble, always remembering the promise he had made as a boy in that tiny wooden house. Years later, as he sat beside his mother, she said, "Sam, you've turned our pain into something beautiful. You've made the world a better place." Sam held her hand and replied, "It was your belief in me, Mother. Your words gave me strength." Sam's journey was proof that no matter how difficult life may seem, determination, hard work, and kindness can create miracles. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content. Thank you.